Hey, welcome to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. TXT 48 volt has a Samsung SDI battery. The car doesn't run, so we're going to figure out what's going on with it. The first thing, like always, check battery voltage. So we're going V with a straight line. I want to see what the output is for the battery pack. Black lead on the main negative, red lead on the positive. There we go. You can see we got 55 volts. All right, so there we have battery voltage. So then the next thing we want to do on any EZGO, TXT, PDS, any EZGO, if your reverse buzzer worked prior, you always make sure your reverse buzzer works now. First thing you check after you check battery voltage. If you don't have battery voltage on the Samsung 48, if the battery's not, then you open this up, test the lithium batteries themselves in there, because this is the BMS output. If you have no output voltage here, but you have battery voltage on the inside of the BMS batteries themselves, then replace the BMS. If the batteries are dead, either you got bad batteries or you can hot charge them and boost them off and get them back up. But like I said, the next thing you want to do is put it in reverse. All right, that's forward, that's reverse. And this will tell you what's going on, because if you don't have reverse, then a buzzer like beep. If you don't have that, that tells you that you have no power nowhere. All right, which means you test your charging port and your receptacle. That's the main thing. All right, so here we have no power. If you have power there, go to my page, watch my other videos. All right, so there we don't have no power in reverse, and the key's on. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to unplug the reed switch. Now, if you don't have battery voltage on the batteries, make sure that the batteries themselves are good. And if they're not putting out voltage, watch till the end. I'll tell you. Black lead on the main negative. Don't check voltage on the harness side. Check voltage on the receptacle side. And what you want to do there is put your black lead on your main negative, your red lead inside the blue wire. Get my phone out the way. And you want to put your red lead inside the blue wire on back of the charging receptacle. Now, what I'm gonna do first is touch my red lead to my positive on the battery, just to make sure my meter's hooked up correct and we got voltage. All right, let's see what we got. We got it run, key on. So meter's on right, volt CC. Get off that wherever I'm at. Go to volts. And you can see we have battery voltage there. All right. So then what you do, you come over here and you touch this pin right here, and you should have battery voltage, which is the blue wire. You touch the blue wire inside, and you should have battery voltage on the meter. And you can see the meter runs nothing there, but if I touch it to the battery, I have 55 volts. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take me a battery wire. I'm gonna take me a small wire. And if you look at it, the blue wire plugs into the red wire. All right. It is an orange wire with a red stripe. Not red, orange wire with a red stripe to the blue wire. What you want to do, you take a piece of wire, stick it inside. Oh, it's red with an orange stripe. What it is? That's why I thought I seen red. No, it's actually orange with the red stripe. So you take this here and you stick it inside like that. Then I'm gonna leave it like that. And then I'm gonna take my meter. Now I still have it in reverse. I'm gonna take the red wire here and touch it to the positive. And let's see if we hear the reverse buzzer. All right. So now you heard the reverse buzzer, which tells you that I'm powering the harness up. So now I'm gonna hit the gas, see if it runs. Oh yeah. All right. So what I did there, from the main positive, where'd it go? All right. To the orange wire with a red stripe on the back of the charger plug. And that bypassed that safety lockout switch. So you have two options. You can either replace the receptacle, which for a customer, I want to replace the receptacle. Now, if it was mine personally, I would just cut this orange wire here with the red stripe, cut it, probably back in the harness about right here, but connect the wire in and run it to my main positive, which is right there. Now, being a customer's cart, I'm going to change the whole receptacle. And what you do there, you can either drill out the rivets and change this, or if you don't have a rivet gun, you can unscrew the 3 screws and push it back in. Now I'm going to show you how to bypass the. We're going to back of the charger receptacle. And what you want to do, same thing, voltmeter on both DC, black lead on your main negative. But what I'm going to do for you, show you how to bypass it. First thing you want to do, cut the wire here. Get your blue butt connector. Man, getting sick, boy. Put the butt connector on there. Put it back in line. Take it right here. Now I just done that there to seal it now. That way you don't want a wire hanging, touching nothing. I'm gonna take it. Put a butt connector on there. Put a red wire on this side. Crimp it. Then I'm going to take it and run it over here. To my main positive on the battery. So I'm going to take it and run it. Over here with it. Go behind it like this and put me an eye end on it. So then what I'm gonna do, take me an eye end, 5/16, put it on there. Skin my wire back, stick it where it's flush. Grip it like that. And then I'm gonna take me a 1/2-inch wrench. Now, on the if you don't have a Samsung lithium battery and you have a regular wet cell batteries, you won't have the plug like I just showed you. Like this. You won't have a plug like this. You'll just have one single wire coming down with a blue wire, and you bypass it the same way. You cut the blue wire, then on the harness side, you run to your main positive. But this here's got the same thing, a blue wire, but it turns into the orange and red wire. Ignore the black wire, there's nothing but a ground. take the nut off. Stick that on there. And you can see the buzzer works. The buzzer works again. You take it. You just tighten it up. The only thing that does is allow you now to drive off with the charger plugged in. See the sparker. Now if it sparks a little bit, it ain't gonna kill you. Might scare the crap out of you, but it ain't gonna hurt you. I'm holding these wires with my hand here like this. We're gonna spin. They're tight. I'm gonna see what she does. Hit her buzz buzzer. Now the cart runs, so it's ready to go. Man, stay tuned.